connection between diet and mental well-being. How would you define the connection between diet and mental well-being? Tell me, ChatGPT. Tell me, ChatGPT, about the new topic I want to discuss with you. With a new topic, how would you define the connection between diet and mental well-being?
Absolutely. The connection between diet and mental well-being is pretty fascinating. In general, what we eat can influence our brain chemistry, mood, and functions. Nutrient-rich foods like those high in omega-3 fatty acids, vitamins, and minerals can signal clarity and emotional stability. On the other hand, diets high in processed and sugar can sometimes negatively affect mood and increase anxiety or depression. It's a really interesting area of research.
Why is nutrition considered important for brain health?
Nutrition plays a huge role in brain health because the brain relies on a supply of nutrients to function optimally. For example, omega-3 fatty acids found in fish like salmon are crucial for maintaining cell membrane integrity and supporting neurotransmitter function. Vitamins like B6, B12, and folate help with brain metabolism and synthesis of neurotransmitters. Antioxidants from fruits and vegetables protect the brain from oxidative stress. All of these factors combine to help maintain cognitive function, ability, and overall mental well-being.
Which nutrients play the biggest role in supporting mental wellness? How does a poor diet affect mood and energy levels?
Some of the key nutrients for mental wellness include omega-3 fatty acids, B vitamins like B6, B12, and folate, magnesium, and antioxidants. Omega-3s help with neurotransmitter function, inflammation reduction. Vitamins are crucial for energy production and the synthesis of brain chemicals. Magnesium supports relaxation and nourishment, while antioxidants protect the brain from oxidative damage. On the flip side, a poor diet, especially one high in refined sugars and processed foods, can lead to blood sugar spikes and crashes, which can cause irritability, fatigue, and mood swings. Over time, can also contribute to
How
inflammation,
does a
negatively
poor
impact.
diet affect mood and energy level? Can certain food worsen anxiety or depression? If yes, what are some foods known to boost mood naturally?
Absolutely, a poor diet definitely affects energy levels. For instance, high in refined sugars, processed foods can cause rapid spikes and crashes in blood sugar, leading to irritability, fatigue, and concentrating. Over time, this can also contribute to symptoms of anxiety and depression. On the other hand, certain foods can help boost mood. For example, foods rich in omega-3 fatty acids like fatty fish, salmon, mackerel can support brain function, reduce inflammation. Foods high in complex carbohydrates like grains help maintain stable sugar levels, which can improve mood and energy. Leafy greens, nuts, seeds, and berries are rich in antioxidants and vitamins that support brain health and mood. Fermented foods like yogurt and kimchi can also promote gut health, which is linked to well-being. It's all about balancing nutrients to support a healthy mind.
How does sugar consumption impact mental health?
Sugar consumption can have a pretty significant impact on mental health. When you consume a lot of sugar, it causes rapid blood glucose levels, leading to a quick burst of energy followed by a crash. That crash can cause feelings of fatigue, irritability, difficulty concentrating. Over time, consistently high sugar intake can lead to insulin resistance, linked to inflammation, can negatively affect brain function. There's also research suggesting that high sugar diets can contribute to mood disorders like anxiety, depression, possibly due to effects on neurotransmitters and brain inflammation. On the flip side, reducing sugar intake and focusing on a balanced diet can help stabilize energy levels and mood and support overall well-being.
How does dehydration influence mental performance or mood? Are there specific diets linked to better mental well-being? How does health relate to emotional balance?
Dehydration can have a noticeable impact on mental performance and mood, even while dehydration can lead to difficulties with concentration, memory, Staying well hydrated helps maintain optimal brain function and emotional stability. As for specific diets, the Mediterranean diet is often linked to better mental well-being. It emphasizes whole foods, healthy fats, lean proteins, and plenty of fruits and vegetables. This diet is rich in omega-3 fatty acids, antioxidants, and fiber, which support brain health and stability. In terms of health and emotional balance, there's a strong connection between physical health and mental well-being. Regular physical activity, balanced diet, and adequate sleep contribute to better mental health. When the body is well nourished and well rested, it's easier to manage regulate emotions and maintain a positive look.
How do processed foods contribute to emotional instability?
Processed foods can contribute to emotional instability in several ways. First, they're often high in refined sugars and unhealthy fats, which can lead to rapid fluctuations in blood sugar levels. These spikes and crashes can cause mood swings, irritability, and fatigue. Additionally, processed foods often lack essential nutrients, vitamins, minerals, and fiber, which are crucial for brain health and emotional balance. A deficiency in these nutrients can affect neurotransmitter production, symptoms like anxiety and depression. Moreover, many processed foods are artificial additives and preservatives, which can negatively impact health since there's a strong gut-brain connection. An unhealthy gut can lead to inflammation and affect mood and cognitive function. In short, the combination of poor nutrient profiles, blood sugar imbalances, and gut health issues, processed foods a contributor to emotional instability.
Stay consistent with a healthy diet for mental well-being.
Being consistent with a healthy diet for mental well-being often comes down to a few practical strategies. First, planning meal prepping can make a huge difference. When you have healthy meals and snacking in advance, it's easier to avoid impulsive choices. Second, balanced meals that include a mix of protein, healthy fats, and complex carbs helps keep stable and energy levels steady. Third, keeping a variety of foods on hand makes it easy to make healthy choices. And plenty of fruits, veggies, whole grains, and lean proteins can help maintain both physical and mental health. Fourth, staying mindful of how certain foods affect your mood can help you make better choices. Keeping a food journal can sometimes reveal patterns between what you eat and how you feel. Fifth, finding healthy alternatives for cravings can help. For instance, swapping out sugary snacks for fruits or nuts can satisfy those cravings while still supporting mental well-being. Building a support network, whether it's friends, family, or community group, can
How
help keep
should
you
someone
humble.
adjust their diet during periods of stress? What practical steps can beginners take to improve their diet and mental health? Tell me, ChatGPT.
During periods of stress, focus on nutrient-dense foods that can support your body and mind. For example, incorporating more whole foods like fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats can help stabilize energy levels and mood. Avoiding excessive caffeine and sugar can also prevent energy crashes and irritability. As for practical steps, one approach is to start by greatly adding more whole foods into your meals. For instance, you can begin by processed snacks with nuts, seeds, or fresh fruit. Another practical step is meal prepping to ensure that you have healthy options on hand, even when you're busy or stressed. Also, staying hydrated is key. So, drinking water throughout the day can really have mental clarity and emotional balance. Finally, being mindful of your eating habits, like eating slowly and paying attention to hunger and fullness cues, can help you build a healthier relationship with food during stressful time.
Okay, ChatGPT, give me the summary in one line, the connection between diet and mental well-being.
A balanced diet rich in nutrients supports brain health, stabilizes mood, and enhances mental well-being.
Okay, thank you, ChatGPT, to talk with me on this topic. Thank you very
Welcome. I'm glad we could chat about it. Anytime. It's always there. Just let me know if there's anything else I can help
Okay.
with.